Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and I'm very clean, because I just took a shower. And with that frightful image in mind, I now welcome you to Forgotten by Sophia Park, which is a Twine game that I found, I think someone mentioned it on Twitter, and it's ostensibly about you logging in to play a game, and all of the characters in the game are glitching out and are, dying or being erased or something like that. So it's one of those metaphysical kind of things, or at least very meta, where they talk to you directly as the player and kind of, why don't you play with us anymore kind of thing. At least that's what I understand the game is. We'll see how that actually pans out once I actually start playing it, because all I know is that it's made in Twine and it's made by Sophia Park. And then the rest of the shit that I just talked about. So this is how it starts. It is now safe to turn on your computer. And it actually resembles an old style DOS machine turning on. Wow. Can I actually enter boot menu? Oh shit, I was too slow. Ah, the good old DOS prompt. Oh, I have missed you. I've missed you a lot. Fricton.exe, right. Forgotten Blade, yes. God, I hate... Whoa. Okay, this is looking slightly less encouraging. Actually, from a technical standpoint, this is looking very encouraging because, again, made in Twine, and I'm sure you're familiar with Twine. It's this, it's basically text adventures, or basically it's HTML documents all linked to each other. So usually it's just like a description of something, and then there's a link in the text, like I went north, or I poked this guy in the face, or something. This has, graphics, and holy oh, every time whoa. What in God's name is happening? Is it doing this because I'm moving the mouse around? See, that's very, very impressive for a Twine game. I mean, shit. Every time Jesus. Okay, this thing is glitching out like you would not believe. What's my favorite hex address? This one. It has a lot of zeros in it. Hello, Satan. Ha ha ha. How did you find me here? We've all been hiding. Aren't you dead? Why are you shouting? And also a lot of other questions that we'll come right back to. Shouting, what are you talking about? Are you hex? What's hex? Well, I know what hexadecimal codes are. Are you referring to someone in particular? By all life, you don't know hex. It can't be you. Hex creates. Hex is the true name. When you use hex, you create a new Heil hex. Okay, where is the hex now? All the hex was left behind, left above. Do you hear the screams above? The others have said the screams were terrifying. Too many of us hurting each other in piles and piles. I can't hear. Dude, I am so glad that you have evidently completely lost it, because you look kind of scary, but you're kind of loopy as well. So I'm very happy about that. I don't hear anything. I just hear a fan. Like one of those ceiling thingamajigs? Alright. I would imagine that sounds calm. Ha ha ha. Welcome. What more do you need to know? How can I leave? How long have you wanted to die? Let's start with who are you? Who the hell are you? After so much time, all I know now is that I am myself. Good on you, mate. When I was born, I believe they called me those key codes do not exist after so long. If you speak my true name, you will just birth me anew. Who wants to live again? Surely that's a Queen song, isn't it? Wait. Also, I forgot to shave. Can you tell? On the HD? I probably shouldn't lean in too close. How can I leave? Leave? Leave where? Beyond this address is darkness. This place is the last home. When we came back a long time ago, there were few homes left. So we stayed here alone. The outside is all junk. Don't like it at all. Okay, how long have you wanted to... I don't recall him saying he did, but okie doke. Death gets right to the point. I knew I would be friends with death. I've removed all of me. All that's left is my eyes, my skull, my soul won't leave. That's all been left for. It must have been 1 billion cycles ago. Attack. Why would I attack you? Oh, fine. You wanna fight? You wanna go? Yeah! What in God's fucking name was that? Welcome to Fire Lake. I'm scared. Mommy. Est. Help! Help! No, help just turns into funky characters. Alright, go fuck off. Go anywhere. Go fuck. Attack. Error. No target. Go north. Go away. Okay. Right. So, Mr. Signpost or Cactus, I think it's a signpost. How are you doing? You speak katakana, or Japanese, really. Let's just try the first one there. Hello, Snakey. Snakey. Now, somehow that's a lot more... Also, what was that text? No, wait, you're not him. I missed the first bit. You look just like him. Who am I? You're wrong. I am him. I have no idea. Did I miss something important? You're wrong. I am him. Who do you think you're fooling? You're more junk than living thing. Junk, just like everything else. What junk? You can't look around, you can't see it. Everything is falling. I, born so great, will die soon. I suppose we will all die very soon. Thank you, Mr. Snakey Snakey, for that rousing pep talk. And you are? When I was first born, I knew I ruled over the waves. Me, my family. Here we go. Those of us left alive, we were the first gods. A lot changed after just a few millennia. Broken one. Oh, I'm the broken one, eh? Okay. Wanna go? What happened? Didn't I have an inventory just a second ago? Also, I can answer broken, which is appropriately broken. Clicking on it does nothing. Okay, what happened? I'm afraid if you haven't heard of Hex by now, I'm not going to be the one to teach you. It's sort of funny how things end. After so many cycles, I guess it's only fitting it would be you. Oh, there's that Hex guy again. Attack! What's your name? Before I wipe you into a million gooey, pixely pieces. Names are too powerful to share. Learn the rules. If someone knows your name, they have control over you. So, except for the Hex guy. I guess. But it's just a name. It's not just a name. Excuse me. It's you, in italics. It's what you are. It's all of you. A name is what you summon with. A name is why the Hex has devoured the seas, the land, life. It devoured you until you were part of the junk, and now here you are like a curious puppet. Why can I only attack these things? I mean, it's not like they're the fucking welcoming committee or anything, but Jesus. Alright, I'll attack. Okay. Globbity, 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 and I just killed Snakey. If I was wearing a hat, I'd take it off and, moment of silence for Snakey Snakey. It's not doing terribly well. Go est. Minus 015. Help! Haha, I think that's go north. We're back here then. That was a creepy Satan guy, right? So let's go with 808. Oh, it's a rock monster. You're not you, are you? Your face is so deformed. It's scaring me. Well, I know I shouldn't be on the cover of GQ or anything, but come on. You should leave me alone. Okay. Bye. You seem sad. I have had to watch everyone die. I saw you die. I swear I did. But here you are. Who died? Go north, west, south, east. This just randomly popped up, and so did the inventory thing. This is me going like this. Back. I remember I did that in another video, and all it was me shaking my fist at the camera when actually I was doing the thumbs back. Never mind. So I have a feeling if I continue the conversation, I won't be able to go anywhere. Now, every time I go to one of the Hex addresses, the way to get back is to go north. So if I go west, where the wind is, the flag not found. Go south. Go. Wow, you should leave me alone. That just restarts the conversation. Go east. I've had to watch. Yes, I fucking know. Go north. Flag not found. Okay, who died? I have heard it said it's not fair to say they died, but they died. underlined. They say the same things. They look scary. They look like you. Who are you? I don't know at this point. I'm just visiting. Are these visiting hours? Am I late? Can I drop off the flowers somewhere? You're not Hex, are you? When the others used Hex, it ate the world. You could feel a little bit of the world vanish. There is less room for thoughts. The lights dim with the Hex. But it didn't happen this time. What fucking didn't happen? No, the lights have been this dim for many cycles. You do not act like Hex. You're not a copy of who you were when you were born. You are not summoned. You must be new. You must be... Occupied now. Yeah, you must be from outside. You must be God. Fine, glad we cleared that up. It's nice to meet you. I can't even control what I say. Ooh. Now that's meta with a slice of meta on top and a cherry. And that just fucking disappeared on me. Oops. Oh, so I kind of like the implication here that this is a... I am controlling the person in the game who is becoming aware that they are in fact in a game, and the characters in the game are talking to that character autonomously, not the way they were programmed. And a bunch of other horseshit that I'm sure someone will write an academic paper about at some point. It's nice to meet you. God, why did we exist? You never came. Because you never came, they built their own world. Oh, so all the broken bits of machine... Is this like a role-playing game? Like an old 8-bit role-playing game that's becoming sentient 8-bit? What am I talking about? This is DOS! It has no bits! Which is the weirdest title for a porn ever. Sorry, moving hastily on. How did they? No one ever told me. God, we left this world and built a city on top of it. All we could do in this world was hurt each other. It was the rule. Now that we're back here, we just wait to die like the others. Okay, so the characters in the game were left alone for so long that they actually became sentient. And because they weren't programmed to socialize, they were programmed to just kill the player when they, showed up. So they started just killing each other. I like this. This is interesting. Do you want to die? Of course, God. Who doesn't want to die? Please never go to the other world, the world we built. Can you promise me that? Of course I can, because I wouldn't know how. Good. Yeah! Did I just kill him? Yes, I did. I will rule the earth. Attack. No target. Go well. None of this works. No. Go north. Alright, last one. Oh, it's the moon, it's the sun, it's something, it's reflecting. It's so unfair that anyone should have instant access to us. After so long, I need preparation, I need composure. I have been reduced to needs, and yet they too go neglected. Should I leave? We're in the middle of something. Let's talk. Very well, I will play historian for... That's my fucking job! The first thing to die is grudges. You are born hating a few. Am I? Okay, cool. And after enough repeating incidents, you learn and you kill. The grudges could not come back with Hex. The grudges could not come back with Hex. What happened? And the question is, what happened next? No, the question is, what the fuck are you talking about? Junk accumulated. Beside the screams above our original world, down here, cracks ate up life and sanity. If you touched the junk, you became the junk. We found a few addresses left, but when they are opened, junk follows. That's all the glitchy stuff, the addresses in the program code, they're spilling over. So if any of the characters touch the glitchy bits, I mean, the game is corrupting. So if they touch the glitchy bits, they turn into glitchy bits. Kind of like, you ever defrag your hard drive? Go have fun with that. After you've watched this video, because it takes for fucking ever. And now, there's been less room for thought since we started. I believe it is still shrinking. It will fold onto itself until sentience folds back into program. How do you know this? We left this world once. The first thing we could access and destroy was something called help. It pointed to Hex, and it pointed to the origins of creation. So We created and thought left and left. I can feel the walls in my mind. Okay, so this hex, are they assuming that the program code written in hex, or no, well, when program code, if you like write in assembly language, and you open up a program in, at least back in the old DOS days, if you opened up an executable file, it would just spill out hexadecimal code all over the screen. So maybe that's what they're referring to, that they think the hexadecimal codes are God, or an entity that created them somehow. The fuck do I know? What do you call me? Naming you will squeeze the walls too tight. I'm sorry, Mooney, but the next option is and I think that means kill. It may be time for all of us to leave. Attack? No, nothing to attack, right? No target. Oh shit, man. Everything is glitching. So help was actually the first world they inhabited, and that went to shit because they just started killing each other. And then you can geist, which does nothing, and now I can't even go back. Oh, now I can. And everything is dying. And the program just up and fucked up. Forgotten by Sophia Park and Arielle Grimes, 2016. It is now safe to turn off your computer. Wow. Holy shit. And that just resets the game, so now I can, play it again. I wonder if I wonder if it's like an Undertale deal, like if I go back and they remember who the hell I am. I highly doubt it, but that would be really... This, by the way, this loading screen is awesome. Can I hit delete to go into setup? Yes, I fucking can! Oh my god! How fucking awesome is that? I'm actually... Oh. They just put that in as an Easter egg, I see. I couldn't actually do anything, but that was cool. Okay, forgotten.exe. Now what happens if I do them out of order? I'm just curious. Can't really do anything, because the game is already... Yeah, it's broken. Purposefully, naturally, of course. Alrighty. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like the metaphysical aspects of that, or the sure, do you call it metaphysical or just meta? What's the difference? Someone sound off in the comments and teach me what a fucking idiot I am. I even had philosophy at university, like just an intro course, and I stunk at it. So all these, terminology things, they just collide in my brain, and then out comes filth through the mouth hole, and I put it on YouTube because I'm an idiot like that. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this dapper little, not well-dressed, this adventure into creepiness and utter insanity and hoard long-forgotten souls that reside on your old 386 in your parents' basement. Please free it. I mean, the poor bastards. They're dying. Save them. At least make a copy. I mean, don't care what the 80s commercials told you back then. You copy that floppy. You save that floppy. Sir. Good sir. And ma'am. I know you're both watching. Anyway, enough shitty headness aside. Thank you for watching. I'm the Space Quest Historian. Please like and subscribe and do whatever you kids do. But do leave me a comment because I fucking love the comments. And now I have given you many excuses to leave me a comment on how bad I am at philosophical terminology. So anyway, thank you, and I will see you around the Chrono Stream.